Welcome to BYU-Idaho's tutorial on the horizontal bandsaw. To turn on the bandsaw, the power switch is located on the right side of the machine. Simply flip the switch and look for the green standby light to turn on. Turning off the switch can be done by the power switch or the emergency stop button located on the front of the machine. Slap the emergency stop button and the standby light will turn off. Once engaged, the saw cannot be turned off until the emergency stop is disengaged. To do this, twist the button clockwise until it pops out. When the standby light is on, the saw is ready to go again. The switch on the lower right is the operations control. The right side of the switch is the continuous cut cycle, which allows the bandsaw to only move when the blade is engaged. The operator only needs to click the switch once and the machine will operate on its own. The left side is the hand jog, which will move regardless if the saw is engaged. The operator must keep his hand on the switch to operate the machine. The switch on the lower left is the blade speed, which only has 3 speeds: slow, off, and fast. When turned to the left, the blade speed is set to slow. When turned to the middle, the blade is off. And turned to the right, the blade speed is set to fast. This is used for softer metals like brass and some grades of aluminum. Slow is the preferred setting. The knob on the bottom controls the feed rate of the blade, or the speed which the blade moves vertically. Simply turn the blade counterclockwise to increase the feed rate, and clockwise to slow the feed rate. We prefer that students keep the feed rate between 1 and 2 to prevent unnecessary damage and/or wear on the blade. When all the settings are right, you are almost ready to go. Be sure to clamp the part down to make it rigid while cutting. The machine is good for all metals that are over a ½ inch in diameter. For plastics and metals under ½ inch in diameter, please use the vertical bandsaw.